Be careful what you expose yourself to. Welcome to day 76 of Talking to the Camera. My name is Victor, and I'm sure we've all heard that saying, you are who you hang out with. And that's just saying the people that are around you define who you are as a person. And that's especially true because you end up picking up their habits, their just a lot of small things from them. And I have an example from when I was a kid. I went to this summer camp for a whole summer, and there's a lot of black kids in there, and I ended up picking up how they talked. So black people, they have a certain way of talking. They talk like very hood, very with a lot of swag. And after the summer camp ended, someone from outside the summer camp asked me why I talk like a black person. And I asked myself that too, and I was like, why do I talk like that? And so I stopped talking like that altogether after that. So there was this one point in my life where I did talk like a black person, but that's just the example. Another example would be just like the books you read, the games you play, and the music that you listen to. I feel like music that we listen to is definitely quite overlooked, at least for me, because when I was a kid, up till now, basically, up till recently, I never actually listened to music for its lyrics. I just listened to music just to listen to it, the melodies and the whatever, right? The harmonies. But I realized that the actual lyrics itself, it will still subconsciously affect your thinking, because the more some of us listen to a lot of music, and if you're always listening to the same words, you're bound to end up thinking a certain way, right? And so it's very important to pick and choose what type of music, what type of books, what type of stuff that you're digesting into your system. Otherwise, if your music is always explicit and vulgar and always saying a lot of bad things, that's going to reflect onto who you are as a person. So, yeah. See you guys in day 77.